back to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title and of course the hat, I am sharing with you guys how I looked on my graduation day, which already passed, but I was like, let me recreate the look I did on my graduation day so that you guys can get to know exactly what I did. So I'm sharing with you guys my makeup, my hair, about my hair, and what else, my dress, my shoes, all that good stuff. So if you guys want to get ready with me for my graduation, then I guess you're just gonna have to keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys is my makeup. I filmed for you guys this look, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so let's get into the makeup. Now my eyebrows are filled in and I have primed my lids with concealer. Now the look I'm about to do is a look I do all the time. It's my go-to glam look. So the first thing I go in with is a transition shade, and I'm going in with this light brown color from this City Color eyeshadow palette. I'm going to link all the makeup I'm using in the description box down below, so make sure to check that out to know all the products I'm using. But basically I'm placing that brown shade. Now after that I am using this amazing gift I received. This is the Urban Decay Naked palette and I am just in love with it. And I am starting off with this shade called Back. It's also a brown and I'm just using that to intensify the transition shade I had put earlier. And I'm placing this just above the crease and blending the two browns together. Now after that I am going back into the City Color eyeshadow palette and I'm grabbing a deep brown shade. The Naked palette doesn't have really any deep crease shades, so I had to go into the City Color palette and I'm just using a brush to place that in the crease. And I'm really building up the color for that smoky effect. Now when you're doing this, don't worry too much about the eyeshadow getting onto the lid because you can clean it up afterwards. Side note, I'm really going to be focusing just on the eyes and the lips for this particular tutorial. I have foundation routines on my channel, highlight and contour routine that you guys can check out to see how I do my foundation, so I'm going to skip that step. But back to the eyes, I am grabbing the brush I used for my transition shades and using that to blend out the crease shade. Next up I am grabbing my L.A Girl Pro Concealer. This is in Toffee and I am applying that to the lid just to clean it up. And then I am using a flat brush just to evenly spread out the concealer on the lid and creating a nice soft cut crease. Next I am going back into the Naked palette and I am grabbing this beautiful gold eyeshadow. The name has escaped me, but check the description box. I am going to mention the name of this eyeshadow, which is just thebomb.com. And I'm using a brush, actually the brush that came with this palette, to apply this gold shade onto the lid, and I'm just packing it on. Next I am taking the crease brush, or rather the brush I used to apply the crease shade, and I'm just using that to blend out that lid shade just so that everything blends in together. Now here I just went ahead to lightly line my upper waterline, and then after that I went ahead to put on lashes off camera. I'm going to tell you guys about the lashes in the description box, so for sure today you have to check out the description box. Now I went ahead and did my foundation and I set it with a setting spray. That is why my face is wet, and while it is wet I like to highlight. So I am using this beautiful highlighter on the highest points of my cheekbones, in the inner corners of my eyes, and down the bridge of my nose, and eventually on my cupid's bow. I really wanted a nice glowy, bronzy, highlighted look for this day. Now after that, I went ahead to line the lower waterline, and I'm just using a Davis eye pencil, a thick one, which is really creamy because I wanted a really smoked out look at the bottom. And then I finished that off with some mascara on my lower lashes. And then the next thing is this beautiful lipstick. This is L.A Girl matte lipstick in the shade Backstage. It is beautiful. I wanted a popping lip, so this is amazing. It's matte. The only con I would say is that you have to apply quite a number of layers, and as you're applying, it does tend to get on your teeth, but other than that, once you get past that, it is an amazing lipstick. And then after that, I went ahead to highlight my cupid's bow, and that was my graduation makeup look. So next up is hair. So I have these braids in, and I decided to go with a pretty simple style. So I did a side part, and then after that I went ahead to roll the sides or twist the sides. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure you guys can follow what I'm doing. And then after that, I took a hairband to secure the back. And that was basically it, as simple as that. I went ahead and put my hat over that, and it sat quite well. And that was the hair. So that is how I did my hair and my makeup. Now let me say something about my hair. I got this hair done at Kenyatta Market. These are twists, very thin twists, the thinnest I have ever done. And then I curled them, and then you guys have seen how I styled them. So I'm going to link down below, or rather I'm going to mention exactly which stall I went to get my hair done, so that in case you guys want to go ahead and do this hair, you can. So I will put that in the description box. Check it out. So next, let's talk about the dress I wore. I have it right here. Of course, I'm going to insert for you guys some photos to see how I looked, the entire look, dress, shoes, hair, makeup, etc. But this is the dress I wore, and I bought this at Sasa Shopping Mall, which is in town on Moi Avenue. Now, it was not easy to find a dress. If you guys watched my vlog, you saw that I was shopping the day before the graduation. It was not easy. We went to Sasa Shopping Mall, we went to Jamia. Oh my god, Kwanzaa, there's this one dress that was in Jamia that was and we're just like, wow, this is the dress, you know, only to ask the price, and the guy says 6,500, and we're like, you know, you can't even start bargaining. If you're like, my budget was 2.5, you can't start bargaining for a dress that's starting at 6.5. So we simply just put the dress back and walked out.
But anyways, we went back to Sasa Shopping Mall and we ended up just stumbling upon this dress. They had it in blue, which I really loved the blue one, but they just didn't have it in my size, so I had to get the red, which I still loved, by the way. And then my shoes, these are the shoes I wore, these gorgeous red shoes. They actually only had this shoe in red. I bought this from a store called Unique Accessories, which my friend directed me to through Instagram. So I went to their shop, which is in okay, I can't remember the building, but I will, and I'll put it in the description box. But that's where I bought these shoes, and they were really comfortable. I definitely wanted a chunky heel. I didn't want something that was going to stress me out throughout the day, so I got myself a chunky heel. And then the only color they had was this red, so luckily my dress had some red in it, so I just went with the whole matchy thing. Yeah, and then that was it. The makeup was like out there, like popping. So earrings, jewelry, I just toned down on that. I didn't really wear anything. And yeah, that was actually it. That was my graduation look. And let's not forget the nails. Ooh. Yeah, I got this done at a bus station. I don't know if you guys know that there are some guys there who do nails and they're really affordable, because I got these acrylics done at 1000 bob and they're amazing. I got just the color I wanted and I love them. I've done them before and they usually last me like a month and a half, so I think that's like amazing, a really amazing deal, and I am here for deals. So everything I've talked about, I'm going to talk a bit, or no, how do I say fafanua? What's fafanua in English? I'm going to expound. I'm going to expound on in the description box in case you guys want to know like prices and even the makeup I've used, all that stuff. I am going to link it for you guys down below, so check out the description box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope now you've seen how I got ready for my graduation, and you can pick some tips on how you can get ready for a special occasion like your graduation or any other special occasion for that matter. So thank you for stopping by, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!